To our channel. My name is Rofiat CC.
And I'm Liz.
So today, as you know, we started a podcast, and we know it's been a minute, but guys, we are trying. So
we're back.
Please give us
we're
a break.
Back.
Because we had to make sure we get the proper sound for you guys. So
yes.
We're back anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, I haven't seen her since the last time we actually did the podcast. So
no, that's a lie.
Actually, yeah, that is a lie.
That's
but
a lie.
How have you been anyway?
Oh, I've been okay. And also, babe, like, you threw an amazing barbecue party the last time I was there.
Thank you. You know what? Let me just say to you, like, it felt like I threw the barbecue party for her and my sister. These two were literally going in. I feel like you guys had the best time. Like, all my phone is just full of you guys' videos.
Yeah,
but that's the whole point. That's my little charity.
Should I say something, yeah? The thing is, like, I feel like because I've worked so much, I need to let out so much stress. So when she was like, oh, I'm having a barbecue party, I'm like, bet. I'll be there.
But sometimes you work so hard, you need to, treat yourself to little fades.
I know.
You know what? The first barbecue I had with no drama, so thank goodness.
We were there. The first barbecue, we were there. But this one was a mazza. Everyone was there. Everyone turned up with their mum.
With their mum. I just know that which mum came over. But it was good vibes though, so it was good. It was really good. So
it was actually fun.
No, I joke. I'm not saying no one invite.
No.
Why do you guys
come with a drink?
So you recovered? Because
actually, because I went to another party after, I was stressed. I was so tired. I went to another party and I was so tired, but that was late as well. So yeah. Anyway, next time you come with me. I'm outside,
baby. We're outside, baby.
Actually, I would say this summer I had fun. I kind of went out like almost every other day.
You do it. You kind of need it.
Yeah, I've not had that in a long time.
I tell you, England is depressing. So when you do get the chance to have fun, please make sure you do have.
That's why people go to Nigeria for Dirty December, because that's when they lay out.
Yeah, and we need to do a Dirty December. Then.
I swear.
Any sugar daddies out there? If you want to sponsor my Dirty December,
I swear. Sponsor the show, though. Sponsor the show.
Right, that's how I said. So talking about going out, obviously you said you had so much fun this year. You were just, who's been taking you out, baby?
Good. Are we getting into it now?
Yeah, but I was good with it. You said, you had fun. I've had fun too, so but I guess the kind of fun we have is it's on a different level.
You know what?
You bad?
Because in the past, I've always been in long-term relationship and stuff. So, and anyway, they did not work out. We were served breakfast, hot and cold.
Oh, last, hot and cold. Now everybody got some breakfast.
We were served on the bed, in the dining room, everywhere. It was served cold. You niggas bled my heart out. But anyway,
wow, that sounds a bit. What they done?
I'm pained. I'm still pained.
That's the word. So we need to get into it. You need to tell us a bit more about you being her and stuff. You don't have to open everything up, but still open your hands.
I think what's gonna happen is, as they go now, as the show is going, you guys will find out
more, yeah.
Because maybe each episode will be about each man, so we don't know.
Whoa.
So they'll be like, this girl's talking about me today.
Many. Wait, how many? Each episode is gonna be different, guys.
I don't know. But the thing is like, it's not even about that. It's just that some never just grow. Maybe it's just talking stage and it just didn't grow. But maybe something happened, something fun, maybe something interesting.
True.
Yeah, but as it goes,
sometimes you just kind of like. Sometimes you be like, after 1 week, you just be like, yeah, burn that bridge, burn that shit.
Trust me.
Nobody got time. Just burn the whole thing.
At this time, I don't even have patience anymore. Once I see one little,
I think the older you get,
tiny,
the more, the older
thing
you get,
is like, okay, cool, bye.
You know what? I understand it because I understand it.
Yeah.
The older you get more picky. Not necessarily picky.
You can't take some things anymore because you can just see from miles.
You could like, and it's something like we're getting older as well. You don't have time. You don't have 5 years to be, patting someone's son hop. Like, if you're not patting up, don't come close.
Don't,
no point.
because you saw me
as well.
Yeah. So
do you think sometimes people get too picky in terms of like okay, let's say if you're looking for a long-term thing, it's advisable to, go for what you want.
Yes, for sure.
But at the same time, not
sure.
everyone is 100%.
No.
So I feel like you have to be able to accommodate or be able to, be able to...
You just bring down your standard a little bit.
Well, I wouldn't really say necessarily bring it
But
down.
that's what African parents tell you.
No. We're not on that one, we're not going to agree, because I wouldn't necessarily say bring down your standard. No. Yeah. It's just you have to compromise. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's true.
Because if you say you want the girl that's, she's 5 foot tall, whatever, she's this.
Peng.
Do you know what I mean? You can't have it all. You have to get your shit together. Not
That's
everyone.
true.
Fingers are not equal. You're not. What you can do at 30, some people are still at 40 trying to get it done. Do you know what I mean?
True.
So it's not going to be the same, but I feel like you've got to be able to compromise. But that doesn't mean you're still lowering your standard. Does that make sense?
No.
As much as you know it's something you can put up with. Let's say you literally don't like a girl that eats too much, but you find a girl that she's got everything, but she eats too much. Like, you just have to take her to the gym after. That shit compromising. Like, it sounds really basic, but people do get turned off and stuff like that. You're eating too much.
That's
but
true.
Some people have eating disorder as well, so you gotta know. But if you feel like she's eating too much and she's getting too big for her size,
I think there's a way you can just make it work. Yeah.
So something like that. But I wouldn't really say necessarily you're lowering your standard. You're just a bit more sensible in terms of like the things you want. And not very, because some people are making some random lists. I'm thinking, bro, like this is not realistic.
Let me tell you something. When you see some people's list, you be like, God, maybe I should just get clay and mud for you. Then so you. So I swear, maybe I should just get clay and mud for you, so you can just make this man out, and then
you can mold it. No, that's a sick one. I ain't gonna lie. You have to mold the clay your own shape.
Because at this point, it's just kind of like
I said to people before, when I listen to their list, I'm like, the kind of girl you're looking for, that girl is not born yet. Because if you're saying you want, I was like, no, right, forget about it. They're not born yet. But that's a good one.
It is.
Get a clay, get sand. We're made outside, I believe.
Yeah.
Start creating your own shit.
Just do it.
The way you want it. If you want big hair, big ass.
Big ass, 10-inch.
Whatever, exactly. Whatever personality you want them to have, just fix it in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's sick. Imagine you actually can do that,
I swear.
No.
I will make I don't even know.
I'll
anyway.
Make you rich. If I can make you rich. That into it.
But if that's not there, when you're talking about physical,
it's just basic.
Physical, I would just paint you black because that skin over here. Thank you. That skin over here. Thank you.
But I think sometimes people just need to be more realistic. You can understand it, but you got to understand people go through certain things as well. So don't be too very judgmental.
No.
Why are you doing this at certain age? But right, if it was easy, you think I'll be struggling to
do this right now. Yeah.
Things didn't go right, and that's the only reason why I'm doing it now. So people out there, you're single looking for someone, still go for what you want, but please, please, if you don't want to be on the market for long,
try to compromise.
There's no pressure as well. Like, people try to be like, you have to, I don't know, but personally, I'm Nigerian. Like, if something is not going right at a certain age, you start to say, oh, you need to, get married, you need to have children. But I think sometimes you could just ignore it, but listen at the same time.
Yeah.
But I think personally, like, I've got certain age I want to do certain things.
Yes.
Like, there's certain things you can do, but if you do have the chance to do it, and there's certain things you don't have power to it. You can't control what age or what time it happens. Like, things just happen.
There's some things that you can't control. But African parent thinks you exist for them. Yeah. So basically, that's what they think. So they feel like, okay, at this they can still do this, they can still do that. Yeah. But I think you go to a stage where they know there's nothing they say, just goes in here and come out here. Like, you're just going to do what you want to do.
They do understand now as well, because we're growing. It's not like them age when you were like 16. Even 15, 16 now, don't even listen no more. Are you going to come chat to me about... Listen, don't even try it. If you guys are out there, being single, be realistic, make sure... Because you got to understand as well, if this person you're meeting up, they're compromising as well too. Yeah. You might not fill up the everything, but they might not let you know, because it depends how serious it is. If it's something that's not that big, they'll just be like, yeah, I don't really need to mention it. So they are compromising as well. So you got to have that back of your mind to say, you're not going to meet a girl that's 10-10. Even if she's 10-10, there's always something. There's always a boss.
Something has to be there.
Exactly. Something has to be. No one is perfect. So you got to be understandable. Okay? We're not preaching, but...
There's something that I do that I feel like, okay, if I have like 5 boxes of like my standards and stuff, and if the person tick like 3 of it, the other 2 is something that I'll just kind of like just overlook.
As long as it's not something
it's not something life-threatening.
Like
major.
Because I think like the top 3 has to be like, or the top 2
3 has to be something that I'm really into. Like, this is the thing that kind of attracts me to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. then the other two can just be like maybe some things just jar around it.
Yeah.
You get.
But I feel like dating scenes now, just to bring it back, is just different.
And
like in terms of like the kind of things girls want or guys want, I'm just gonna talk for both as well. I could talk for both sides. Yeah.
We're talking to both sides over here.
Yeah, like in terms of like going on a date, like things like girls want. Like, we get it. Social media is a lot of, you know... And as much as we like to say social media, you can still be yourself without... A lot of people like to blame on social media.
It's an image thing, babe.
But you can just... Like, it's nice to look at, but it doesn't mean that's not the reality.
Mm-mm.
Like, a lot of people need to come to... Like, whatever you see on social media, it's not...
It's not real.
It's not real. Everybody's doing couple goals. Before you know it, they're breaking up. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, who was that couple that broke up again? There was a couple that were really strong and they broke up. People didn't believe it. I can't remember.
Is it celebrity?
No, they're YouTubers from... I think they broke up a long time ago, though. From Australia. One was Sudanese. Sisters... Nikki something. Yeah, that's the one. Like, everyone was like, do you know what I mean? But shit happens behind the scenes. Like, even looking for Kat Kiddle and the husband.
Yeah.
Stuff happened. They haven't spoken about it.
I never thought that.
I would never have thought they would, but the whole couple goes, isn't it?
Because I feel like they got together later on. So it's kind of like,
so it's like
maybe they kind of figured everything out.
That's so true. That's another thing. Just because you figure out really late doesn't mean things are perfect.
Yeah.
But technically, it comes to your mind to think, oh, they've got their shit. Like, you've been through, what else would you do?
Yeah, that's true.
If you're getting married at certain age, you think like, because I think she got married really late and, you know, she feel, oh yeah, but we don't know. We don't know.
We're not there.
And this is what I'm saying. Shits do happen behind the curtains, behind the scenes. So you guys just got to be straight true to yourself. Whether you see on social media, it's just...
I feel like it's just an image. Because these people kind of proper tripod stand and do the... And do that. And then... Let's watch again.
But let's watch
Babe,
again.
Oh my God, your head is a bit bent. Let's do it again.
Until they get the proper picture that they want you guys to see. And not everyone comes online and show some people...
The struggle side.
The struggle. No, people be like, oh, Rafi, you live in your best. I'm like, it's because I'm showing what I want you guys to see. Days and moaning at work and I don't want to be at that stupid workplace.
No.
I'm not going to come on and be like, oh, guys, I really don't want to be there. But at the same time, dudes got to be paid. Like, stupid workplace. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, I don't want to be there. But I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I still got to go through the grind. I know better days are coming in it. So it's just that kind of stuff you got.
For now.
Yeah, for now. And look at that guy from Love Island, that one that proposed to be my girlfriend. I think that's extreme. Luca. Yeah, I think that's the kind of... Like, you look at people living life to fight. They're like, oh, one day I want to do this with my girlfriend.
But the thing is like, I feel like... But the thing is like, it's kind of... I don't even know what to say.
No, I feel that's
what
extreme.
happened is extreme because he even said... Oh, we don't have to make a big deal if we want to make our relationship. Like, if we want to go to the next step. Like,
but
we don't
he
have
went
to
in with that. So his words and his actions.
I even thought they were getting married.
Yeah,
I thought like it was like an engagement kind of thing. And they spent like 7K, like almost like
be my girlfriend.
Yeah, because on the ring, I think it bought a ring or a bracelet or something.
I think it was a bracelet. I don't know. But yeah,
it was 7K.
So imagine someone do like,
look at it,
like, you know, if you want to propose to me, if it's not Luke away, don't propose to me.
I swear, if someone tried to go and ask me to be their girlfriend that way, I'd be like, oh, look, Benny, where's the ring now?
It was like, might as well give me the ring at that point, because if you're going to go in, like, if you go in to just be my girlfriend. Yeah. Do people even do that these days, though? Be my girlfriend?
Actually, I would like that thing,
I got asked out on a FaceTime. What happened?
The bar is low.
So what happened to that kind of things? I think that's really, really extreme. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, like, it's just out, isn't it? If you have the money, you must just go for it. If you don't, let's, you know, I'm not mad
let me tell my typical one that I would like if someone does.
What? Yeah, go on.
Maybe if we're going for this nice dinner and then we're just there. And you had told like maybe the chef or something when it's like, will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah, that's
well, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's normal. But these days, I'm saying dating seems to like going off the roof. Even though as girlfriends, you're going out, you're seeing someone. That you know, like everyone is spending so much money.
It's so much money
in relationship, and that's why everyone just want to be influencers right now.
Because no one can afford this relationship.
It's not cutting it. And OnlyFans, did you see I'm a Black China maid? Sign me up.
I think they said 20 million. 20 million a day or something.
You guys gonna watch? Sign me up, please. I don't have to be at the miserable workplace.
So it can be like a manager for you. If you get a good manager.
Use my toes. Like, come on, I got cute toes. I like.
I even saw something on TikTok. A lady said she was making, she has 80K, because it's kind of like this guy that just asked you, how much have you got in your account right now? And she said she's got 86,000 pounds. And the guy was like, really? Hope you're not into like fraud and stuff. And she was like, I just sell my feet online.
Wow. I really, listen, you know, because I watched something on Snapchat as well yesterday. There are couples in it. So the guy does, I don't know what the guy does anyway, but the girl does, actually, they both do it together.
Okay. Sexual?
Well, I hope that it must be because they have loads of money. they have like 8 cars, and this is not like basic BMW. They have all these Ferrari and stuff.
And so, it's just OnlyFans.
Yeah, both of them. And then they asked another girl to be part of their relationship.
So it's kind of like not threesome, but like a free relationship.
Well, she's gonna move in with them, so it's like
okay. Now that's a
Snapchat.
sister wives.
They do like that Blink Live or something on Snapchat where they tell people story. Yeah. And I'm like, rah, that is mad. I don't know about that, but they actually asked her, and she was like, yeah, I can't wait. She was excited.
So being in a relationship
things
with
have
them.
changed. Imagine back in the days with a parent, you're asking someone else to come be your wife. You have to explain yourself first.
Hey!
It was even the girl that made the announcement, not even the guy. It was like, oh, I have an announcement. Ding, 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 ding. So, we want to ask Sophie, or whatever her name is, if she will be part of her family, a relationship, moving with us.
Oh my
and the
God.
way was like, yes. And another girl was like, is there another space?
Another space for me? Because you're driving 8 cars. Like, I want to drive 8 cars as well.
Like, things have really changed in terms of like dating and relationship and stuff. But things are moving really fast. Everything is just fast and furious right now.
But
that's what I'm saying. If you can get yourself a good one, make sure you get it before things goes wild.
You're all that tight.
But I feel like it's gonna really even go way from wild.
Very wild, because the rate at which this car is speeding.
Yeah,
I don't know when it's gonna stop.
There's no break.
There's no break.
So it's never gonna stop. So everyone is just doing bad with him. So when you go on a date, like, what's your standard? You know,
where to go?
Yeah, where to go. Because that's one thing, because everyone wants to go Akisan, Sexy Fish.
I beg in the name of God, not KFC.
Okay, no, definitely not KFC. If somebody say okay, that sounds really bad. I'll take that back. If that's what you can afford, right? That's what you can afford.
Well, not me. Not for me, though.
At least go to Nando's, though.
Yeah,
Nando's?
Okay.
She definitely don't want to take it to Nando's.
I'm like,
so what would be your, you know, if you're to plan a date?
I mean, I don't want to go to, what did you just say now?
Nando's.
No.
KFC.
No, the expensive one.
Oh, Sexy Fish and Akasi, yeah?
Well,
okay.
Yeah, that could not be for first date, because we don't even know where this is going to, and I don't even want you to spend that much money. But like, we could go to like a very like affordable, yeah, but where they sell steak and stuff, not like where they're selling.
Not the gold steak. What's that guy? Salt Bay restaurant.
No, well, that one is waste of money. But like, what I'm saying is not KFC,
so, okay,
where you're getting two wings for 99p.
No one would take it. No one will, only if you're 16, only if you're still, even 14, 15-year-old, they will, because that's
what they can, that's what they can afford. I understand.
But
I'm talking about 25 and above.
No, you wouldn't take someone to KFC.
Okay.
And when you mean a date, it's something you guys proper planning it. It's not like you just went out. You know,
no, it's not like you went out. Yeah.
Trying to sober up.
I get that one.
Yeah, that's not a date. But the ones you actually plan to say, oh, we're gonna date. You know. I'm sure you guys know typically what date means.
Yes.
So what would be your if a guy needs to spend money on you for a first date, or let's not necessarily say spending money on you. Let's say, would you have your money on a date?
No, not on the first date.
Not on the first date. What if you suggested the date? Would you expect him to pay?
Well, yeah, if you suggested the date.
No, if you suggested to say, oh, let's go on a date.
And it's the first date.
Yeah, would you pay? Would you offer to pay? Or at least try.
Well,
no, that's okay. There's no well.
Wait, the thing. Wait, let me say something. The thing is, okay, cool. The thing is, I would have money to pay, but I would be open. He pays. I mean, I have the money, but like, I would just be open to pay, because then that kind of up it.
Okay, I get it. So what if it says we're gonna have it? What is it? And this guy ticks all the boxes, but like based on that one day, would you cancel the guy because it says less?
It's giving. I don't know what it's giving. It's giving.
I'm broke.
No, it's giving stingy. I don't know. It's giving. I can't have it on the first date.
You can't. Okay, second date would you?
Yeah, for sure. Second date would have because second date I might even choose a restaurant like, oh, this is where I want to try now, like and stuff. And
but that first one, it has to be the guy paying.
Yeah, that could just kind of. give me like, you know, some security.
Would you make even if you don't want to even if you don't want to pay, would you still try to act like you want to pay?
Okay, well, I can be looking in my purse, but I'm not trying to bring nothing out.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, bitch, you lying.
In my mind, I'm like, you better pay.
I think it's more, maybe with African, we'll probably be like, we'll pay. But I don't know, but some guys out here don't even want to pay no more. But it's just that, giving them that.
Yeah. I think the reason why is because I watched a show and they said the reason why some guy was talking about it, and they said the reason why is because like they feel like they don't know where he's going, so it's kind of like they're spending this money.
Well, guys go on day every weekend anyway.
Yeah, so it's very expensive.
Girls, so
if it's like the first day, it's like very expensive if they are paying for everybody's food at once. But the thing is, like, I feel like now these days, it's easy. It's not like them days where you don't have enough credit or you have to pay, you have to buy T-Mobile or something to get credit to call a girl or something. Wow. It's true though. Now it's easy. You can just get on Snapchat, do a video call, get on FaceTime. So you guys are already talking. Like there's already basis. No, you already know our age. You already know our work. You already know this thing. So even if you're going out on a date, it's not like you're just asking a question like, okay, what do you do for a living? You already talked about all this,
all that kind of stuff
before you get to the date. So it's kind of like you guys already have kind of like a friendship, like I don't know, level 1 kind of friendship before you get there.
Oh, there's levels of friendship now.
It's kind of like
I get what you mean. Like it won't be like it will just be you get.
You already know this girl. Yeah. So you should be. So if you want to pay for this girl, I think you will be willing to pay for her because you already know her. You even like the way she talks. You like her vibe. That's why you asked her to come on a date with you.
But you know some guys that just bought at home, right? They don't really.
So that's how they want to go. And then that's up to them. That's
they don't really see potentials, or they don't really. They just bored anyway, and they just want to go out and spend money.
And that's why
the ones that have the money. But
that's why I thought.
They cut it to the size. So.
And that's why I don't want to waste my money. So I feel like if I'm going on a date with you and you mean what you mean, then you should pay. That means like we'll be seeing again.
Okay. Well,
so what if you're wasting my time? The money that I don't even want to spend now, I thought you want to take me on a date.
You still eat now. You belly full now.
Yeah, I know.
This food went to your belly. You guys had, you know.
And I don't even order too much though, because I tried not to.
That's another thing. You know what? If you're not sure, this brings me back to if you're not sure who's paying on the first day, please don't go there and order everything on app.
And even if you're sure,
even if you're sure, be sensible. Yeah. Some girls go in like they already know the guy is probably paying or potentially the
for
guy
sure.
Paying. These girls with all the things they can't even things you can't know. You guys need to stop doing this. You need to put yourself in that guy's shoes, right? What if it came out with his credit card that is literally £100 left? Yeah. And obviously you're not gonna say, "Oh, babe, do you know what? Order something." No, you're not gonna say that. But at least be sensible with the things you order. But I feel like some girls are just hungry, bruv. I
don't know because how can you go? You order like 2 starters. One that like
it's like they haven't eaten before they left. They haven't eaten for years.
I would say like if the first date you shouldn't do that. Like the most expensive main and dessert and drinks, like maybe like 4 drinks or something like. And you know one drink can cost like £10.
That's so true. So
the bill only your bill is already like £80.
What would you do? Well, if a guy say, if you go on a date and a guy put a limit or let's just say the guy put a cap or a limit basically on what you can order, is that weird?
Actually, I would, but how much?
Let's just say, okay, you got £50 to spend on a date.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. At least I will respect him if he says that. Maybe that's how much he could afford.
Yeah.
And I will respect him for that, for telling me that. But at the end of the day, not like, you know, maybe like telling me my cap is like £20 or something.
No, okay, £20 is whatever you can afford. But I feel like £20. What can I order for £20? It depends on where you go.
Just one drink.
Nando's, £20.
Yeah, £20. Yeah, for sure. Family platter.
She's been there already, boy. She already know what she's getting. Family, it doesn't throw it out because you can't even finish that. That's a big meal.
That's big. It's for 2 of you. Yeah. So, well, yeah. The ghetto.
What people do you say? Whoever suggested or initiate the date should be the one paying. If it's the girl, you pay. If it's the guy,
well, that's my own views.
But if you are, what's the word? If you go on a date and the guy, you know, offers to pay, please, girls, like, it's so weird. We want to be like team independent, but at the same time, yeah, you guys are ordering bare shit that you can't even pay for yourself. So
that's true.
You guys need to tone it down a bit, okay? You're scaring the guys off from going on dates, and when people like Lise is ready to settle down, she does want to. She just want to find someone before you guys scare all the guys out of the
True. But anyway, so did you about like asking guy for like maybe like a favor or money or something?
Oh, so in terms of like how long would it take if you so let's say you met someone today. Well, today's a stretch, but let's say you met someone last week or you guys
Our club.
would you go out partying and stuff? Would you ask them for, let's just say money, or ask them for what else? Pick something up for me. I think that's normal. Even no, actually that's not normal. I take that back. How long would it take you to ask someone for a favor?
That you
just met. Let's say 2 weeks. We put 2 weeks on it.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it depends on how much we talk though.
No, it doesn't have to be money. It could be, pick me up or drop me off, or girls sometimes yeah, especially when you go out at night time and you don't know how to get home. I think you guys need to stop that.
And then you're calling the guy.
And you're calling the guy, come pick me up.
Come pick me up somewhere.
Sorry, you need to know how to get your hair back out.
But also, it depends on the relationship they have for the guy.
But 2 weeks though, don't you think that's scary?
I know it's scary.
I'm just saying 2 weeks, but if I'm going out with you and you're asking for something in 2 weeks, I'm sorry, that's a red flag.
It is.
Regardless of, okay, pick me up. No, like, so you're grown, sort yourself out.
Like, you could just get Uber.
So how long would it take you to ask? Let's say you're seeing someone, how long would it take you to ask them for a favor? It could be money, it could be anything.
Well, if it's not like a proper relationship,
It's not. 2 weeks is not a proper relationship. Imagine you're in a
Well, I have to be like in the corner. Like, I have to be like, maybe I've asked even Jesus and there's no
response. Jesus would definitely have you, so.
No, Jesus one does not come like that. It doesn't just appear.
Jesus will send someone. But I'm sure Jesus will send someone that you already know way before this guy you met 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so. And now, if I've asked everybody,
really, I don't know, but I feel
but like I would be a little bit. It wouldn't be easy for me.
No, that's giving it's just giving
your flags away.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's just giving. It's giving your borrow. I don't know. It's just
borrow.
Literally, it's borrow. So let's say someone asks you to give them money.
After what?
After 2 weeks.
A guy or a girl?
A guy, obviously.
How much?
Well, regardless of how much would you give?
Well, maybe like £20.
Would you? No, for real, would you? Let's say you met a guy for 2 years.
But that would not be good for me though. That's not looking good. It's not looking good, bro.
It's the other way around. Would you ask a guy that you've been seeing for? Would you give if you have it? You would give.
If I, well, yeah, it depends on the story he gives to me. But yeah, if I have it, I would give. But I would definitely have so many opinions. And now I would start to read into everything that he does from there. Because, bruv, why are you asking me for £20?
Would you ask a guy you've been seeing for 2 weeks to do you a favour, basically?
It depends. Like, I would have £20 though. I would have the money that whatever. But the thing is, like, it depends on the situation I am in. That maybe someone has just stolen my phone, or maybe he's the only, the only person that is.
Do you think girls do it as well, just to see
if
it's
he
like
does?
A test?
Yeah. Oh God, let me tell you the story.
Let's go. Let me see.
Be ready.
You're ready.
I went on the day with a guy last year, and then we went. I think we went to Enish and Lucian, and
the guy already knows he's watching.
Well, yeah, and he says yes that that's what he did, and then no, obviously I'm not saying a bad way, but I just want to ask for your opinion. So when I did it in Lucian, we'd eaten everything, and the bill came up to £61.
Okay.
And obviously they bought the machine to pay.
Yeah.
And he tapped with his card, decline. The first time.
Go on.
The ghetto.
Oh no, this is not like you're right.
The second time again, declined. Then at that time, I'm really getting irritated.
I would just be like, you know what? So that card.
Like the people are there, and it feels like they might not even be looking at us, but it feels like, oh my God, because it's kind of like you already did this, and the person has to come back like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a mad thing.
So it's kind of like I was just like, you know what, my Apple Pay is ready. Like, let me just pay, and then I just tapped my card, and it obviously went through. And then and I didn't even go with my card, but thank God for Apple Pay, you know. Thanks God for Apple Pay. I just paid. And the next thing he told me, I think the next day or that night was, "Oh babe, you really surprised me. Do you know that's a test?"
Oh no. Did he actually say that? Well, he actually said it was a test.
I swear to God, I swear down.
No, he was broke.
I
sorry.
swear down.
2 cards.
I swear down. He tapped that one card 2 times and he didn't go.
Definitely had money on there.
According to what he told me, the excuse, because I asked him, and then he said, "Oh, that the card is new. You just got it." And well, you must have other cards. Like, this is not the only card you've got in the whole of London. But anyway, he said that I surprised him that is a test because women these days they don't want to spend their money. Like, they expect the man to do everything. Like da and it was like, oh, like I look like a feminist, and I'm like, well, yeah, I am a feminist, but at the end of the day, I'm not fighting men because I'm a feminist. Like,
exactly.
I'm not a beta feminist.
So what if you didn't have, like, because you could have gone left, you know? What you did, like you said, you didn't have your card.
I didn't have my card.
You didn't have let's just say your phone. You didn't have no Apple Pay.
Yeah, nothing.
Like, what would have happened?
I don't know. Maybe we'll be washing plate. I don't.
No, I think that's a bit deep. So he said no. Did he say sorry though? Because that's actually
there was no sorry.
There was no sorry.
He just told me plain.
Do you still talk to him?
Yeah, we still talk, but obviously,
I'm never going out with that guy again. If I don't, like, never again.
Since then, we've not went out. Since then,
So talk to me about how was the process from, obviously, his card got declined, you had to pay for it. What was the vibe like after?
It was definitely weird. Like, obviously, I felt something. I don't know. At that time, I didn't know what to process, like what to think about, because I felt like this person could definitely afford this bill.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, because he works and everything. Not like I know his financial thing, but I know he can afford it. You know, when you just know that someone can afford it. But like,
he asked you to come out, innit?
Yeah. And then how can you tell me at the end of it that I look like a feminist and you just want to know, like, maybe I'm a submissive type or something?
But paying at a day doesn't mean, because you pay doesn't mean you're gonna save him in any situation. You just pay because you paid for your.
I paid because of.
Exactly.
I don't want people staring at me.
You don't want to embarrass yourself because
yes, and I don't want to end up on Instagram. So like, I need
trend for it. It will not be you though. It will be mainly about him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but the thing is, at that time when you're trending, people are not looking at.
Any trend is a trend.
Any trend is a trend. So the both of you are. The both of you are in it.
Did you go out with him after that? If you're definitely not.
No, I didn't. No, I did. I didn't even bother to. Yeah, we do.
Did you offer to take? You actually. Oh, you've got patience. If that was me, yeah, I'm just like I said. I don't know how long you guys were talking.
Yes.
But still, never take me. This is what I say to people. When I don't have money, you never catch me outside.
Exactly.
I never know what.
Because you just need to be careful.
You didn't take yourself. Did you
and
I think, the money back?
And I think like what someone else would have to is just pay for their own food and just like, okay, cool. You didn't have your own money, so why do I need to pay for you? Like, what do you mean by?
Did you ask for the money back after the?
No, definitely he paid me the money back even without me asking.
How many weeks how far?
It wasn't that bad. It was like the next day.
The next day, okay.
It was like the next day.
That still doesn't sit right with me. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't. Obviously, now looking back at it, kind of sound crazy and look crazy as well.
It looks a bit dodgy, man. Why would you think I look like a feminist? So therefore, you're no. That,
what has a feminist even got to do with anything?
There's some other ways you could do that.
Yeah.
You come out with your phone or like something could have potentially.
And I didn't even have my card. Thank God for Apple Pay.
So girls, if you're going out and you don't have money, please don't go out because niggas like they've been out here doing feminist tests or whatever the fuck is doing.
Feminist texting 1 2 3.
They're testing you 1 2 3. To save yourself the embarrassment, make sure you have enough money.
It is an embarrassment.
Because you never know. Guys are very weird these days.
They have a different thinking.
That's something about dating as well. It is very, very,
very, very weird.
Dating out here is it's a different game. Everyone wants to be flown out.
It's gone underneath the L.
Favors after 2 weeks of meeting the guy or meeting the girl. It's different. It's a different vibe.
It's not given. It's giving weird.
You think it's giving weird?
It's giving weird.
It is weird though, but it's not. I feel like potentially it's not new. It's not like there's always new things coming to like dating scenes. Like it's always different.
Because like every day people are popping up with different ideas of what should happen and what should be going on. TikTok is showing their own, spending it with me and my boy, my friend. The reason is like, yeah. So like it's different image in their head, and you and someone that already has a different kind of thinking in their head, and you have a different thinking in your head, and now you're coming together.
But I think these days we just need to overlook things like it's really hard, I'm not gonna lie, like overlook things on social media, because you can be yourself. People be like, oh, it's the social media, whatever, but I feel like you still you still gotta be yourself, like
for sure.
Forget about social media, like I say forget about social media, forget about social media, but you still have to have it, not because social media is there, you have to forget the kind of person you are.
Definitely.
Like, because social media, there's a different world and you're yourself. So when social media is not there,
it's not there.
Who are you? Apart, like,
no,
social media is not
like,
there.
I feel like sometimes people are nobody. Like, even sometimes I have to catch myself on how much time that I spend on Instagram, and mostly like I'm following like I've tried to limit it. You know, all these motivational quotes pages.
Listen, I try to ignore those things.
All those
if you're telling me you can,
you're like,
you can make.
It just makes you depressed, bro.
You can
like
make £10 in 10 minutes.
It just, and no, you know them sad quotes like, I gave you my whole, and I got, and I got nothing back. Oh, you just be yourself to people. You know those sad quotes of like relationship kind of thing, and it just makes you like always revisit things that you don't even want to.
Social media is a place where people feel like they can just express their frustration now.
And it depends on the kind of pages that you're following as well. That tells a lot about you.
So if I post, like, I'm not used to like posting stuff on social media, but you know, when I post, people think, oh, what's going on with you? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Kind of stuff. I mean, you always post lit stuff, so people will think like, oh my gosh, this girl, I don't think she sleeps.
Well, I do sleep. But yeah, all in all, guys, because we're going to keep talking about this. Like,
it's not going to end.
Dating is, this kind of conversation never ends, because there's always more things like to talk about.
To talk about, for sure.
So we try and cover as much as we can in one. Obviously, we can't. There's like different cities, different dating as well. Dating in Lagos is different from dating in London.
Yeah.
Because apparently London guys are stingy and Lagos guys are very open. So maybe in another episode we can
let's see the difference.
So it's like Lagos girls catch you high. Well, not girls, guys. Sorry. Catch me if you can, because you guys need to show us the way, because London guys are not smiling.
And they're always talking about we don't appreciate them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And also, guys, try and keep your eyes peeled, because we're going to be bringing people on. Like, it's just going to be like maybe our friends and some other people of the public that we just know, and they're just fun, and we're bringing more content to you. So try and stay tuned, subscribe, and follow our podcast pages, and you can listen to us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Amazon. So definitely we'll try, because we've both got jobs, but you know what, we'll try and make it work. Definitely we'll try and make it work. So you guys try and be patient with us, but we'll try and release stuff almost every time for you, so you stay glued. And please, listen. And I'm sure you enjoy it. And if you also want to come
I'm trying to sell myself. I've got a job that I work currently at Beckenham. I'm trying to leave ASAP. So please listen to this podcast right now. Will help me, get the hell out.
She wants to get out of the job.
So please, guys, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We are trying to be consistent as much as we can.
Yeah.
Like you already said, we've got other jobs that does pay the bill.
Yes.
But this is just our fun side. We like to express ourselves. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. And I've been your lovely, cute,
peace out,
Rofiat CC and
Liz. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Peace out.